You wake up tomorrow morning. You reach for your toothbrush, and it's gone. Not just yours. Every toothbrush on Earth. The toothpaste, too. You think, it's just one morning. You'll manage. Now, imagine that feeling lasting a lifetime. Because that's the reality of almost every human being who has ever lived. 300,000 years. No toothbrush, no fluoride, no dentist. Nothing. So what did human mouths actually look like?
You probably picture it as a horror story. Rotting teeth, black gums, people dying young of infected jaws. And for a specific window of human history, you'd be right. But here's what nobody tells you. That dental catastrophe didn't happen in the Stone Age. It happened after we invented civilization.
Go back 30,000 years. Hunter-gatherers. No dentists, no brushing, no concept of oral care. Now look at their teeth. Archaeologists have. The teeth of pre-agricultural humans were nearly perfect. Strong, straight, almost zero cavities. Modern dentists examining these skulls assumed the samples had been mislabeled. These people had never touched a toothbrush. So what was happening? Think about what they actually ate. Tough, fibrous plants, raw meat, roots that required real force to break down. That work was an extraordinary cleaning mechanism. Rough food scrubs the enamel. Chewing floods the mouth with saliva, the body's own antibacterial rinse. The bacteria that cause tooth decay feed on one thing: sugar. Give them sugar and they produce acid. The acid dissolves enamel. The tooth collapses from the inside. In a hunter-gatherer diet, that sugar barely exists. The ancient mouth wasn't clean because of better hygiene. It was clean because of what those people were eating. And the moment that changed, everything fell apart.
The agricultural revolution, 10,000 years ago. History's greatest leap forward. Cities, trade, civilization. It was all of that. It was also a dental catastrophe. The first farming communities show something chilling in their remains. Cavities so deep they reach the jaw. Abscesses that bored through bone. Cavity rates jumped over 300% in just a few generations after farming began. The reason is almost insultingly simple. Farming meant grain. Grain meant carbohydrates. Carbohydrates meant sugar. And for the first time in human history, the bacteria had an unlimited food supply. The bacteria didn't evolve. The diet did. And the teeth paid for it. So here you are, life. And your teeth are rotting. A dull ache that quietly expands, a pain so constant it just becomes part of your existence. What do? Most people assume ancient humans just suffered. But that's not what happened. Humans don't just suffer. Humans solve. Ancient Egyptians were chewing frayed sticks 5,000 years ago. The miswak stick from the Salvadora persica tree. The wood contains natural compounds that actively kill bacteria. They didn't know that. They just knew it worked. Modern lab analysis found miswak sticks to be more effective at reducing certain bacteria than a standard toothbrush. They figured it out 5,000 years before we had the science to explain why. But sticks weren't the strangest solution. Ancient Romans rinsed their mouths with urine. It sounds absurd. It was also chemically logical. Urine contains ammonia. Ammonia kills bacteria and whitens teeth. A civilization that built the Colosseum, that engineered aqueducts, that shaped law and philosophy for centuries? Rinsing with urine every morning. Humans solve problems with whatever is available. The first real toothbrush bristles on a handle? Invented in China around 1498, less than 600 years ago. And even then, it took centuries to spread. By the 1700s, toothbrushes were luxury items, something most people never touched. The mass adoption of the toothbrush in the Western world? World War II. American soldiers were issued toothbrushes and ordered to use them daily. They came home with the habit. Within a generation, it became normal. The thing you do automatically every morning has been universal for less than 80 years.
Here's what the story is really about. The worst dental health in human history didn't happen because we were primitive. It happened because we got smarter. The agricultural revolution built civilization and created a 10,000-year oral health disaster. We solved hunger and destroyed our teeth doing it. Progress created the disease, then spent thousands of years trying to undo it.
Think about your toothbrush tomorrow morning. The fluoride, the engineered bristles, the whole system built to protect something that for most of human existence protected itself. The ancient mouth didn't need saving. It needed to eat what it had evolved to eat. We changed the food, then spent 10,000 years trying to fix the consequences. And the most unsettling thought? We're still in the middle of that story. The toothbrush isn't the end. It's just the latest chapter.